Hey, you! Yeah, you! It's me, Frost the Hobidon. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say thank you guys for supporting my channel, and for those who have been a member of my Patreon that is listed in the link in the description right here. The list is right here for those fellow Patreons. I just want to say thank you for showing your support. I really need more support out there for those who wants to be a fellow Patreon to help keep my channel alive, and yeah. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. I need all those Patreons I can get. I don't have many Patreons. I can only have like around sometimes 4, the equivalent of 4 Patreons. Sometimes it reaches up to 7, only for them to drop down to 4. I'm losing Patreons as it is. Kind of sad to see that I have less Patreons. You'd think with a big amount of subscribers, I would have more Patreon followers, but I know if you can't do so, I understand, and I still thank you guys for for supporting me there. I've been trying to get as much likes as I can, and speaking of likes, let's get as many likes as we can in these videos. I would like to get as many likes and views and comments in the video once the video ends. Make sure to hit the like button and hit the notification bell for more videos up along the way. I would really appreciate it if you do, and I do take requests for videos you want me to react to on Patreon. I really appreciate that. And yeah, support me on my social medias and well as Deviantart. I do commissions on Deviantart. I would draw anything that you like me to draw on Patreon and Deviantart. As long as it's a commission. Make sure commission or a art trade. Yeah, if you want to draw something for me, I would appreciate that. Send it on my Deviantart page or Twitter. I have no idea how much I appreciate it. I'm acting so nervous. It's kind of embarrassing. But I still appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Now, let's get this video started, shall we? So, enjoy the video! What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today we're going to do a little reaction video. A Nostalgia Critic review. It's going to be a top 10. I've got nothing else to do, and then since, hey, I'm going to be busy all week, so I've got to upload something. So I thought, why not a Nostalgia Critic video? I know a lot of people don't like Nostalgia Critic much, but heck, he's been making up for it. He's been making up for it, helping out as much as he can in those charity events. I'm listening to some very, very, very old videos. This is a top 11. It's top 11 dummies in distress. Well, not dummies in distress, but you know, trying to keep it family friendly here. Sorry about that. So, anyways, if you want to check out the original video, leave a like, comment, leave a look in the description down below. Like, comment, and subscribe for this channel. I'm trying to get as many likes as I can, trying to get as many views as I can, like up to at least 1,000, at least a 1,000 views. I really appreciate it if I get like 1,000 views, because I need more views for my channels. Because yeah, after what I am seeing through my old videos, let's just say I don't get that many views from people, and I mean getting less views unless they're not death battles. But I want to do more than just death battles. So reaction videos, reaction requests. Like I said, I need more views than this. So I thought, why not? You see my reaction to this, to old videos of Nostalgia Critic. So just to pass the time until I review something new. Anyways, let's get this video started, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. We're all familiar with the term damsel in distress, the helpless female who always has to be rescued by the male, and in return turns herself into the reward. It's a cliche as old as time itself. But in recent years, it's gone through sort of an equal rights movement. We've discovered that even males have to be rescued once in a while, and that truly, stupidity knows no gender.
No, it doesn't.
But god damn it, do they have to be so obnoxious? The cliche is bad enough, but when a character clearly shows that he or she can take care of themselves, it just pisses you off when you're the one who has to save them in the end. Or on top of that, if they're just annoying as hell to begin with.
Now, I'm not
talking about all repeat hostages. For example, April O'Neil got captured all the time, but she was also funny, clever, and had a very likable personality.
True.
Indiana Jones's father got captured a lot, but again, he was a lot of fun to have an adventure with. These are the people you want to smack in the face every time they get in trouble. They're the obnoxious little pawns whose only purpose
come on, leave
is to be
Jubilee out of
rescued.
it.
To the point where you just want to say, you know what? Let the train hit him. And I'm here to count down the top 11 of them here today. Why top 11? Because I like to go one step beyond. So, sit back and enjoy the top 11 dumbasses in distress.
You had to say it like that? Alright, what's number 11? I'm ready. What's number 11?
Number 11. Mary Jane Watson. Now I'm going mainly by the movies with this, though I did hear she gets kidnapped a lot in the comics and the cartoon.
True.
Yeah, she's nice and all, but it's pretty clear she's just there to be the person Peter
The Sam Raimi Mary Jane.
Let's do a quick count of how many times Peter
no offense, but she sucks. Wow.
6 times. That's 6 times in 3 movies. Some would say 1 is enough, but 6?
Yep.
Hell, one time was actually in a lunchroom. A fucking lunchroom! Are you kidding me? She can't even eat without somebody having to save her?
Yeah,
we honest to God have to protect her from her own food?
Yeah, what they made Mary Jane to Sam Raimi as a tool just to make the hero look good. She was not my favorite type of Mary Jane Watson. Just the love interest, just to make the hero look good. Other than that, she not a fun character. No offense. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but hey.
Put traffic cones around that apple juice. That shit is lethal. How about the fact that the reason Peter stays away from her is because he's afraid that if the enemies find out who he is, they'll kidnap her. Well, she found out in the second film that she was already in peril 5 times before that point.
Yes.
Hell, after she got together with him, she was only kidnapped once. So I guess in a way that's sort of an improvement. The only film where she actually starts to become a 3-dimensional character is in the third one. But even then, I
she was trying to be interesting in the third movie.
And then most of the time, it was just her bawling out Peter anyway. Oh, don't worry though. She'll be
she likes toying around with. She keeps toying around with him.
Dunst, but man, Mary Jane is a Mary Pain.
She screams a lot. A lot of characters scream a lot in the Sam Raimi. Right, number 10.
Kaylee from Quest for Camelot.
Oh,
okay, this chick wants to be a knight at a time when women aren't allowed to be knights. Well, good for her.
I can see why.
And wanting to be strong.
I heard of this. I've seen the review.
She isn't strong. And I don't mean physically, I mean in any sense.
Explain.
All she ever says is how she's going to be the world's greatest knight, and yet every other second she always has to be rescued by a blind man. A friggin' blind man!
That's sad.
Well, maybe you could say she was just starting out, and she only got better as time went on.
No, she didn't.
She gets captured again, and has to be saved this time by a chicken. A friggin' chicken!
Lanebeak, at your service.
Lady, if you're put in situations where a blind man and a chicken can do better than you, maybe knighthood shouldn't be your first option.
Well, I see no reason why I can't come along.
I can think of only one time where she saved the blind guy, but that's it. Every other time, it's just her getting captured and yet still boasting about how she's going to be the world's greatest knight.
Yeah, she gets captured a lot.
You definitely need a career change.
I want to save Camelot.
Well, you're not fit for the job. All right, number 9.
Wheelie and Short Round from the Temple of Doom.
Oh, come on.
Say what you will about the other Indiana Jones movies, but
leave the kid out of this.
Marion, awesome. Dr. Schneider, awesome.
True.
That Russian dominatrix, weird, but still awesome. And then you got Willie. That
she's terrible.
Who never shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she's terrible.
She contributes nothing, constantly has to be saved, and all she does is bitch and moan throughout the entire film.
Wait a second, Izzy! I can't go to Pancot. I'm a singer.
Yeah, I can see why.
Call my agent.
And I agree.
Now that's a lady I want to fight for.
The biggest trouble with her is the noise.
She's so annoying that Indy would rather make out with naked statues. Hey, at least they're quiet.
Hey, I'm right here.
But she's not the only one who's a pain in Kali's balls.
Oh, come on. Short Round was awesome. Leave him alone. He was helpful.
I don't know if it's me to say or not, but his accent drives me nuts. Actually, I take it back. It's not the accent, it's the fact that he screams every line with that accent.
Well, get past that, then. He can be very helpful.
God, shut up!
He was giving advice.
I could watch that scene where he gets smacked like a bajillion times. Joy?
Oh, screw you, man.
I'll also love that scene where he breaks through the bridge.
Wow.
Not very funny.
To his credit, he does help Indiana Jones out once in a while.
He does.
And I guess it is pretty
He
cool
was
that
very
can
helpful.
drive a friggin' car. But most of the time, he's just being rescued from the bad guys and screaming all the way. Indy, if you honestly think these two are worth dying for, they ain't. Trust me when I say your Willie is not worth saving when she acts like...
But I'm not sure about the lady.
Your Willie.
You know
Okay.
nuts. He's crazy.
Number 8.
Alright.
Robin. Just about every variation of this character has him as the whiny little decoy. I mean, just look at what he's wearing.
Wow.
Batman is dressed in black so he can blend into the shadows. He wears the mask so he can strike fear into the heart of his enemies. Robin just looks like a bullseye. He seems to just scream, "Hit me!" Everybody knows it and everybody makes fun of it. Even Tiny Toons.
Wow, that's true.
Someone who can wear a bright red uniform and draw all the fire. So what do you say, decoy, to take hostage? I take it there's little point in discussing retirement benefits.
It was pretty annoying in the animated series.
The animated series
he
was
just
awesome.
seemed like that dweeb that was gonna try and represent the younger, hip crowd.
Well,
no problemo, Batman.
Yeah. Remember how many times you said that growing up?
Don't look at me. I flunked Greek mythology, remember?
Surprisingly,
I like the
character
animated series.
was a little more badass when they switched him to the younger kid. But even then, he had his fair share of hostage situations too.
Yeah.
Actually, Robin was one of the few things that the movie Batman Forever did okay. They did make us feel the pain that he was going through, and shockingly even managed to turn that bullfighter cape into a pretty cool costume. It's the only time Robin actually sort of looked classy.
Yeah,
but even in that movie, by the end, he had to be rescued 1, 2, 3
I didn't like
times
this version
in
of
the entire
Robin.
third act. And of course, do we even need to discuss Batman and Robin? Yeah.
Yeah,
How does
not a good
dialogue go
movie.
again?
Pretty much that.
Well, he may be the world's most famous sidekick, but he's also one instance where you just want to say, maybe I should let him drop.
Holy migraine!
Oh, come on.
Number 7.
Who's worse than Robin?
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, no!
Yeah, let's ignore that piece of
Come
dick movie
on!
and just focus on the cartoon. Inspector Gadget really
I
pisses
like
me
the
off
live-action
because he has all the power
movie.
in the friggin' world.
I thought it was just funny.
He's like RoboCop times 10. He has every gadget for every problem. And what always ends up happening? His damn 10-year-old niece always has to save him.
I think I know what they're up to.
Good God, why didn't they just give her all the cool little gadgets?
Wait,
I mean,
what?
True, she has that book and that watch, but couldn't they just put all that stuff in an intelligent person? In fact, how cool would it be if Penny got all those gadgets?
What in the...
Pretty fucking sweet.
More like
As
horrifying.
much as Penny always had to rescue her uncle, it was sort of a strange circle of abductions they had going on. When Inspector Gadget gets in trouble, Penny has to save him. When Penny gets in trouble, Brain has to save her. But when Brain gets in trouble, Corporal Cape Man has to save him.
I
When
remember
Corporal
this
Cape Man
guy.
gets in trouble, well, the fucking world blows up. Bottom line, just don't rely on this idiot. He's a fucking lemming. I guess he made the show fun for kids, but man, someone seriously needs to give this inspector a clue.
I like Inspector Gadget.
I'm always on duty.
He's just naive. But he has a good heart.
Lois Lane.
Oh,
Well, you know, you can't have a dumbass in distress without mentioning
You must be
her.
talking about the
A lot of
classic
this depends
version.
on what version you go to, though. If you go to the older comics, she's just a dimwit who needs rescuing. Black and white show, dimwit. Old cartoon, dimwit. By the time the movies hit, though, she was a little bit more developed and grew much more attitude. The same thing can be said for the animated series.
Oh,
Maybe turned
yes,
into
most
a much more
definitely.
cynical and enjoyable
I
character.
love the animated series
You could
version.
make the argument that this only made her worse. In
Wait,
the
what?
old days,
How?
it was just common for women to just be the reward for the man, and therefore be underdeveloped. But with the movie and the cartoon, they developed her as a tough, no-nonsense person. She would do anything to get the story and was determined to put her all into it. So really, her getting kidnapped all the time doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I guess the idea is that she's way in over her head, but they establish that she can be really smart. And a smart person wouldn't constantly need someone to save her. She could probably take care of herself. By doing this, she becomes less of a character and more of an annoyance. You just want to say, dude, don't go in there. You know what's gonna happen. Take the hint.
I wouldn't
This also
say
makes her
that.
maybe a little bit too reliable on Superman. For someone so smart and independent, she sure is willing to just throw herself for him, isn't she? They even poke fun of how many times Superman rescues
Oh
her.
yes, I like
You just
that.
hold on that little lady and you'll be along.
Miss
Lane.
Lane? Lois Lane? The one Superman always saves?
Yep.
Afraid so.
I like that part.
At least with April, you sort of knew she was greedy and probably deserved what was coming.
Lois Lane
On
was
top of that,
determined
she
to get
served
the
as the hero's
story.
means to
She
interact
knew
with
she's
the
gonna get
human
caught,
world.
but she's
Lois's
determined to get
job
it.
just seemed to be to get caught and then report on it.
But it doesn't get
There are
caught
later
that
versions
much
for trying to make her
in
more
the future.
three-dimensional, but maybe
But
that just makes her
yeah,
stupid.
they can continue the
say,
tradition.
I've gotten used to it.
See what I mean?
Number 5.
All right, who's worse than Lois?
Jubilee.
Oh.
She's very similar to Robin in that she
Come
was supposed to
on,
represent
man.
the younger crowd who watched the story. And for a while, she did. In the first few episodes, she actually does have some real good lines.
Get down.
Jubilee was awesome in the comics.
What a choice.
I mean, sure, she got caught a lot, but she was starting out, too. But by the time the first season went by, not only was she getting caught a lot, but she was a whiner.
Are you blind? Is this gonna take long? What is your problem? He's on our side.
With Robin, you
Oh,
sort
boy.
of knew he was dead on arrival. You know he's never gonna connect with the younger crowd dressed like that. And plus, a grown man hanging out with a little kid, kinda creepy. But Jubilee, despite also having
A little bit, yeah.
had a better chance
A little
of
bit. It
connecting
is a little bit
because she
creepy.
was part of a group. And on top of that, it was a group of rebels, which every kid loves and relates to. So that's why it really sucks that she became such a third wheel. We wanted to feel like that kid who was part of the team, but she mostly just complained until somebody would come along and save her. And we didn't want that representing us. We wanted to fight right alongside them, not be saved all the time. I don't recall her being too much better in the comics, but at least she did have a few more kick-ass scenes.
She
The
did.
show, however, her power is about as effective as...
A spriggy.
yeah. What else can you say but...
Does a mall baby chili fries?
that?
What? It's been a while since I heard that.
Scrappy Doo.
Yes!
Oh my
I can
God,
agree. I
this
hate
little
this
turd.
guy.
This was Scooby-Doo's, I don't know.
Nobody
nephew,
likes
cousin,
Scrappy-Doo.
Weekend son, I have no idea. But he was annoying as hell. He would always act tough and rush
Even
into
the
situations
creators did
thinking
not
he could
like
save
him.
the day. But of course, he's the size of an 8-ball. So physical violence is probably not going to help you here.
There's a episode of a Scooby-Doo TV series where they meet where Daphne sees a statue of Scrappy-Doo and he's someone kicking in a memory. Fred moves her away from him and said, "We don't speak of him." I love that part. Even the writers admit that they did not like this character. And I can agree, a whole lot of fans did not like the character.
Naturally, Shaggy and Scoopy had to go in and rescue him every time he'd throw himself into peril. Yeah, you're making these guys look brave! His voice was annoying, the character was annoying, the fact that he never shuts up was annoying. God, he was annoying! Oh, and did I forget to mention his annoying catchphrase?
Yeah, that is annoying.
God, first the Pound Puppies movie, now this? When are you gonna
Wait,
learn
Pound
that
Puppies?
catchphrase
Wait,
isn't
Pound
gonna
Puppies had a
catch on?
movie?
If I ever see a dog like him crossing the street, I'm stepping on the gas. Because the sooner I can eradicate this little bitch from being anybody else's problem, the better.
Oh, wow. Yeesh. Okay.
Number 3.
Okay, who's worse than Scrappy?
Jar Jar Binks. As
Okay.
if I even need to go into much detail.
All right, that-
He cemented himself as one of the most annoying
Makes sense.
characters in all of cinema. But on top of that, he always has to have his ass saved as well. Even when they first meet him, they have to rescue him from something. That's a good introduction.
You saved my again.
What's this? A local.
I think the most I've ever seen him do in these movies is lead them to where the underwater
If
city.
they left
That's
him
it.
in that,
Everything else is
we
either
would-
getting
and
himself
that's
in
it,
trouble or getting
I would
other people
enjoy
in
it.
trouble.
But I
And
really
then
did not. I really did not like this
guy actually
character.
gets a position of government. Though I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that
Nothing
was
but
weird.
Garbage, being terrified of people and yet never listening to what they have to say. Yeah, that adds up. And I guess I'll point out what everyone else has as well. If Jar Jar was never put in power, then the Emperor never would have made his clone army, and everything wouldn't have gone to shit. So, yeah, everything that goes wrong in the following movies, you can totally blame on Jar Jar.
Is that true?
What else do I even need to say about him? His voice sucked, the character sucks, he
No one
can't take
liked-
care of himself, and he doomed all the galaxy. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I just paused it there. Oh, there was a Easter egg in Force Awakenings in one of what was it? Boba Fett's rooms in the video games. You can see Jar Jar Binks' head is served as a trophy. A little fun fact there. So yeah.
Him.
I expect.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Sure.
Number 2. Princess Peach.
Whoa.
I could punch this broad in the face. Really, I could. How many times has this whore been kidnapped?
Whoa.
Haven't they upped the security yet so that it doesn't happen anymore?
Wouldn't call her that,
and every
man.
time it does happen, she just keeps her pretty little smile. Tee, fuck you, bitch.
Whoa,
I'm risking my
chill.
life for you for the 20th fucking time. And don't you dare insult me by saying you're gonna bake me a cake. No. You give me a position of power, you fucking bimbo. I know more about this kingdom than you do.
I mean, this is an old video, so
times. You can't even stay around long enough to remember
Princess Peach hasn't somewhat improved.
I'm running the show.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, tone it down, buddy.
It's just the attitude. The fact that she has no problem that you have to save her all the time.
Well,
it just never seems to
in a
faze
way,
her.
yeah.
She never seems to feel bad. In fact, listen to this note
They made
that
jokes
have
about
in
it.
the Mario Brothers Wii game. Dear Mario, because of my most recent kidnapping. Recent kidnapping? What is this, just another day at the store for you? It doesn't even faze you anymore.
Much.
You go out there and risk your life, whore. It ain't easy. The other thing that annoys me is...
You know, it's funny that Bowser wants to marry her now. I thought he locked her up because of her power can basically corrupt his plan. But now Bowser just kidnaps her because he wants to marry her for some reason. He has a crush on her.
Just that she never does anything. She just smiles and gets
She does
caught.
in future
That's
games.
It. Oh, wait, there was Mario 2 where she could friggin' fly in the air. That was really cool.
Then again,
but guess
this
what?
is an old video.
That was a dream. It never happened. So that literally means she has contributed nothing in any of the Mario games. Okay, you got Smash Brothers and Mario Party.
I would argue
forth,
with that.
Come on, they're just go-karting and playing games. Hell, she uses a frying pan as a weapon. A frying pan and her butt. These are what women in the 40s use as weapons. Are you fucking serious?
A frying pan
hurts.
hurts.
You telling me her main weapon in a game is crying? I hate you.
Too bad.
Princess Peach. If you still want to save her after all this, well, you'll have plenty of opportunities. Now I know what you're thinking. How can I possibly top Princess Peach, one of the most famous damsels in distress of all time? Well, believe it or not,
I want to say, what's another, the girl before Mario's, who was Mario's love interest, the first love interest. What was her name? I forgot. It starts with a P. She's the mayor of New Donk City. You know what I mean.
there is actually one worse.
Really?
Who could it possibly be? Let's take a look. And the absolute biggest dumbass in distress is...
Who is it?
Bella from Twilight. This has to be the most selfish, male-dependent, uncaring, manipulative, self-centered, pretentious, idiotic, whiny little bitch bag you will ever see in your entire life.
Oh.
And honestly, that wouldn't be too bad a character. It'd be very, very interesting if it was intentional. But it's not. Bella is supposed to represent the everyday teenage girl.
There's an anime character similar to her.
Really got mixed up who the blood-sucking monster is.
Wow.
She thinks she's tortured even though really she has no problems. She gets a crush on a boy and decides she wants to marry him, even though she's not even out of high school yet. She wants to be turned into a vampire, which everyone has said
I
is
was never a
growing
fan
her
of
life
Twilight
away.
series.
But of course, at the enlightening age of 17, she already knows exactly what she wants. Aren't you glad you followed through with every bright idea you had at 17? Aren't you glad you totally committed to something
I forgot about
that
the
you knew
age
you could
gap.
never
It was
make a mistake
weird.
on at that age? Oh yeah, 17. Nobody ever fucks up at that age. The boyfriend tries to leave her so that he can save her, but she constantly keeps throwing herself off cliffs and putting herself in danger just so he can notice her. Good fucking God. That's right, girls. If your boyfriend leaves you, do exactly this. I assure you it won't backfire in the least. Sure, you might be dead, but that'll teach you. She then gets another boy involved who actually seems supportive and attentive, but she dumps him because the other guy looks at her weird. And by God, how can she turn down a guy with no personality that just looks at her weird? Again, one of those brilliant choices you make at 17. So now a whole war is going on, all because of her. And everyone is going out of their way to try and protect her, and she's simply like, yeah, that's cool. Oh wait, she does try to say once that she's not worth it, but that only lasts a few seconds. She then realizes that she is worth it, and is totally on board with having muscle boys carry her around everywhere. And just as her boyfriend finally agrees to marry her, imagine a boy being pressured into marriage. She dicks around with the other guy yet again.
Of course.
My god. I mean, oh my god. I have never seen a character more needy and more insecure. She is such a dumbass in distress that it's actually kind of scary. She is a scary character. In another dimension, maybe she could have been a great Shakespeare villain. This really complex, developed psychotic mind. But as the common, everyday, relatable
I was never a fan of Twilight.
To identify with, she is and always shall be the biggest dumbass in distress.
Wow.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and pray for these boys, people.
I would never. Sorry.
Pray for them.
Except, well, the guy who played Edward is playing as the new Batman. So, yeah, he's being. Just don't judge this character because he's playing the role as Batman in a new Batman film. He's getting a lot of help and a lot of improvements. He's doing a lot of training, and he's committed for the role. Don't blame the actors. Blame the writers from their old series, because the actors can do a good job if you give them the right materials, the right director, the right writer. Hey, people thought Ben Affleck would be terrible as Batman just because they judge him of Daredevil. Ben Affleck likes being Batman. He's looked perfect for the role. His acting is great for the role. It's just that the writers and the directors, like Zack Snyder, kind of ruined that. But hey, so I'm guessing that's it. Yep, that was it. Ending in the end. What's in the end? Oh no, come on, no. Well, that was Nostalgia Critics Top 11's dumbest damsel in distresses. I know that's not what I said, but hey, that was wow. That took a turn on there. I yeah, like I said, the character who plays Edward, he's gonna be the new Batman, and he's demoted. He's doing a lot of training, a lot of workouts, a lot of character. He's saying that his Batman is going to be more of a detective because other films have not focused on the detective side besides Christopher Nolan's Batman. But fans want Christopher Nolan to be back as Batman for some reason. I mean, maybe, but I just don't like his Batman voice. That's the only thing I can't take seriously. I mean, add a voice modifier, then it would make sense. But they're going on the detective side of Batman, and along with the crime fighting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure who's going to be the next villain, but hey, as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little reaction video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please like this video. Get as many likes as we can, up to 1,000. At least 1,000 likes, 1,000 views, more than 1,000 views. I would really appreciate it if we get to 1,000 views. As always, make sure to support my videos, support my social medias, Patreons. I need some more Patreon supporters out there. And if you can't be a member of the Patreon, then follow me on Patreon if you like, and social medias. You keeping this channel alive. I really appreciate all the help you guys have given me. Cause hey, it's a new year. I'm hoping. And once New Death Battles comes out, yes, I'll do reaction videos. Other videos will be active as well. MLP videos is in the works, and Dragon Ball Z videos. Show some likes to Dragon Ball Z related. Like I said, I'm still working on Dragon Ball Z related videos. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.
Oh well.